good and you never change your ways.
Hey, and welcome back to Advanced Kids.
Welcome back indeed. It's so good to be back this week learning about our second tool for relationship with God, worship.
That's right, worship. Oh, I love worship so much.
Me too. It always makes me feel so warm and fuzzy inside. So here we are answering 3 simple questions about worship to help you with some tools now that you've gotten to know a little bit more about the character of God.
So, question number 1. What is worship?
Well, worship is one of our personal sacrifices to God. Worship is about letting go of your own worries and cares for a moment and just sending our complete adoration to God.
Yeah, I mean, even the angels up in heaven are constantly worshiping God around the throne. It's our way of thanking Him not only for creating us, but also for loving us and taking care of our lives.
That's right. So question number 2, why is worship so important, Joey?
I mean, putting God and His power and glory above our own issues and problems to worship Him helps us to get a better perspective. Sometimes just letting go and soaking in God's presence is so important to our lives, and it can solve and make our problems so much smaller.
And make our God look so much bigger.
That's exactly right. Question number 3. How and when can we worship God?
You can and should worship God anywhere and everywhere. Anytime you feel upset or happy, you should sing praises to God. Worship is not just a song, but also the way we live our lives. We can honor and worship God by doing the right thing and staying away from sin.
So good. Everyone has their own way of worshiping. I mean, they even have their own style of worshiping. Yours is unique to you. You could sing really loud, or you could just sit there and listen to worship music, and it's all simply just worshiping God, and it means so much to Him.
That's right. Psalms 100 verse 2 says, "Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him singing with joy."
I like that one. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before Him singing with joy. That sounds so exciting.
So good. Hey guys, I'm Charity and welcome to today's activity segment where we take the learning and everything that you've been listening to today and turn it into a fun activity so that you don't forget. Today we're coming to you with our worship game. What we're going to do is we're going to jump in and I'm going to show you some actions, like different styles of worship. They're going to be a little bit funny and you've got to remember those actions so that when we start the game, when I yell them out, you can go straight into doing that action. Every single one that you get right, you earn a point. Sound good? Awesome. All right, why don't you stand to your feet and join with me today as I show you the different actions before we start the real game. This is a practice round. All right, first we have free-spirited. So those are those people that just kind of, wave around to the music, move your body. Number 2, we have teens at church. Now I know this is some of you, you don't really like to worship with all of your power and all of your strength because it can be a little bit awkward if people are looking at you. So teens at church put their hands out just a little bit and they'll close their eyes and take in the Spirit, and then they'll open them just for a second to see what their friends are saying and what their friends are doing. Number 3, we have the funneler. This is the person that needs Jesus. You put your arms up in a V and take in every single thing He's got. And number 4, we have the rookie. This is normally the new dads to church. They'll put their hands in their pockets and they'll stand there, and then they just can't help but feel the music. They'll start to wave their elbows and move to the music. All right, shall we do it one more time? First, we have free-spirited. Then we have teens at church. Open your eyes. Then we have the funneler, I need Jesus. And lastly, the rookie, dads at church. Hands in pockets and wave your elbows. Okay, are you ready? We're gonna get started with the game. When I call out the action, you have to be one of the first to get it. If you're the last, then you're out. And if you get it right, then you get a point. Good job, guys. Join in with me. Ready, steady, spaghetti, go! All right, number 1, the funneler. Number 2 is the rookie. Good job. Number 3, we're gonna do free-spirited. Next we have teens at church. You guys are doing awesome. Sit down if you didn't get it right. Next we have the rookie. And free-spirited. Teens at church. The funneler. The rookie. You guys are amazing. Good job. All right, why don't you make sure that you count up all of the points that you got, and if you won, you might get a prize.
Let's look back at what we've learned today. What is worship?
Well, worship is one of our personal sacrifices to God. Worship is about letting go of your own worries and cares for a moment and just sending our complete adoration to God. First, we have free-spirited. Then we have teens at church. Open your eyes. Then we have the funneler, I need Jesus. And lastly, the rookie, dads at church. Hands in pockets and wave your elbows. Wow, what an amazing lesson we've had today. It's been quite the adventure, hasn't it, Joey?
That's right, and I can't wait to come back and learn more next week about the Bible.
Kids, parents, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get all the updates whenever we have brand new content for you and your relationship with God.
And we'll see you next week on Advanced Kids. See you later.